First at 6, game wardens say they had to euthanize a nearly 10-foot-long alligator at Claremore Lake because it had become a danger. Thanks for joining us. I'm Craig Day.
And I'm Lori Fulbright. People who live around the lake believe it's the same alligator that's lived there for years. News on 6's Kristen Weaver joins us with what wildlife experts have to say. Kristen?
Well, Craig and Lori, they tell me they believe someone had released the alligator into the lake at some point, but they're not sure when. People have posted videos and pictures of an alligator they say they spotted in Claremore Lake.
Never think a gator, but we kept shining our flashlights.
Ashley Chapman vividly remembers a night 8 years ago. She and her family were fishing in the Dog Creek area by Claremore Lake, and they heard something slide into the water over and over all night long. The next day, she discovered it was a little gator.
They ended up telling me that a 2-foot alligator had been spotted that morning, only 4 hours after we had left.
At that time, game wardens decided to leave it where it was. Ashley says ever since, people have spotted an alligator at various times all over the lake.
We have had a decline in our geese and duck population at the lake.
We don't know where this alligator came from, and that's one of the concerning things.
Micah Holmes with the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation says someone spotted the gator last week and called authorities. Game wardens went to Claremore Lake and found it. They say it was 9 feet 6 inches long. They used a firearm to euthanize it, and Holmes says that's because it had become a danger to people.
Euthanizing animals is never our first choice.
Although there's no way of knowing if it was the same gator from 8 years ago, Chapman believes it is.
When I got that call that it was actually pulled from the lake and it was 9 foot 6 inches, I was freaked out, like it got that big, and B, I was like, it was redemption.
Our speculation is that a human put it there.
Now, Holmes says he doesn't think there are any more gators in Claremore Lake. He says this is highly unusual to see in this area of our state, but some gators do live in the southeast part of Oklahoma. Kristen Weaver, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.